Good morning everybody. I hope all of you are feeling well today. We are going to work today to try to help each other communicate better and get the responses we really want from the people with whom we talk. I'm going to share with you some of the most important things I have learned about effective communication. I hope all of you have a wonderful day today, and I hope all of us learn some new things about communication. The ability to communicate effectively with superiors, colleagues, and staff is essential, no matter what industry you work in. Workers in the digital age must know how to effectively convey and receive messages in person as well as via phone, email, and social media. Good communication skill will help get higher, then promotion, and be a success throughout your career. The first one is listening. Being a good listener is one of the best ways to be a good communicator. No one likes communicating with someone who only cares about putting in her 2 cents and does not take the time to listen to the other person. If you're not a good listener, it's going to be hard to comprehend what you're being asked to do. Take the time to practice active listening. Active listening involves paying close attention to what the other person is saying, asking clarifying questions, and rephrasing what the person says to ensure understanding. Through active listening, you can better understand what the other person is trying to say and can respond appropriately. The next one is nonverbal communication. Your body language, eye contact, hand gesture, and tone of voice all color the message you are trying to convey. A relaxed, open stance, arm open, leg relaxed, and a friendly tone will make you appear approachable and will encourage others to speak openly with you. Eye contact is also important. You want to look the person in the eye to demonstrate that you are focused on the person and the conversation. However, be sure not to stare at the person, which can make him or her uncomfortable. Also, pay attention to other people's nonverbal signal while you are talking. Often, nonverbal signal convey how a person is really feeling. For example, if the person is not looking you in the eye, he or she might be uncomfortable or hiding the truth. The third one is clarity and concision. Good verbal communication means saying just enough. Don't talk too much or too little. Try to convey your message in as few words as possible. Say what you want clearly and directly, whether you're speaking to someone in person, on the phone, or via email. If you ramble on, your listener will either tune you out or will be unsure of exactly what you want. Think about what you want to say before you say it. This will help to avoid talking too much and or confusing your audience. The fourth is friendliness. Through a friendly tone, a personal question, or simply a smile, you will encourage your coworkers to engage in open and honest communication with you. It's important to be nice and polite in all your workplace communication. This is important in both face-to-face and written communication. When you can, personalize your emails to coworkers and or employees. A quick, I hope you all had a good weekend. At the start of an email can personalize a message and make the recipient feel more appreciated. The next one is confidence. It is important to be confident in your interaction with others. Confidence shows your coworkers that you believe in what you're saying and will follow through. Exuding confidence can be as simple as making eye contact or using a firm but friendly tone. Avoid making statements sound like questions. Of course, be careful not to sound arrogant or aggressive. Be sure you are always listening to and empathizing with the other person. The sixth one is empathy. Even when you disagree with an employer, coworker, or employee, it is important for you to understand and respect their point of view. Using phrases as simple as, I understand where you are coming from, demonstrate that you have been listening to the other person and respect their opinions. Let's continue to number 7. It is open-mindedness. A good communicator should enter into any conversation with a flexible, open mind. Be open to listening to and understanding the other person's point of view, rather than simply getting your message across. By being willing to enter into a dialogue, even with people with whom you disagree, you will be able to have more honest, productive conversations. We are reaching to number 8, respect. People will be more open to communicating with you if you convey respect for them and their ideas. Simple action like using a person's name, making eye contact, and actively listening when a person speaks will make the person feel appreciated. On the phone, avoid distraction and stay focused on the conversations. Convey respect through email by taking the time to edit your message. If you send a sloppily written, confusing email, the recipient will think you do not respect them enough to think through your communication with them. Let's move to number 9, feedback. Being able to appropriately give and receive feedback is an important communication skill. Managers and supervisors should continuously look for ways to provide employees with constructive feedback, be it through email, phone calls, or weekly status updates. Giving feedback involves giving praise as well. Something as simple as saying good job or thanks for taking care of that to an employee can greatly increase motivation. Similarly, you should be able to accept and even encourage feedback from others. Listen to the feedback you are given. Ask clarifying questions if you are unsure of the issue, and make efforts to implement the feedback. Last but not least is speaking the right medium. An important communication skill is to simply know what form of communication to use. For example, some serious conversation, layoffs, change in salary, etc. are almost always best done in person. You should also think about the person with whom you wish to speak. If they are very busy persons, such as your boss, perhaps you might want to convey your message through email. People will appreciate your thoughtful means of communication and will be more likely to respond positively to you. Thank you for coming today. I hope you have learned a few new things about the way in which we communicate with each other, and I hope that you can use this thing to make your communication with other people better. Good luck and thank you.